defensive effort was a little better than it was the other night. I was pleased with the overall communication of our guys and the rotations. I thought we sustained our defensive effort the entire game. We kind of let up a little bit the other night against Jacksonville, but I thought our guys were very focused. And on the offensive end, even though we had 19 turnovers during the critical part of the game when we went up around 20 points, I thought we took care of the ball a little better. We executed, got in and out of our systems in pretty good shape. I think we're improving with each game. Started back with our exhibition games. I think we've gotten better each game. I was not very pleased with 19 turnovers against a team that was not pressing. I thought we was careless with the ball, especially in the first half. But I saw a lot of things I like. Obviously, Bernard recovered pretty well from his ankle injury the other day. And, got great play from Jeff Peterson. He gave us a big lift. Terrence continues to play good, solid ball. We are a team that has to win by commitment. I think we're the kind of team that we have different guys have step up from night to night. I hope that becomes a positive. I hope that we can continue to keep improving in our execution and just allow the offense to work for us, and hopefully continue to keep shooting higher and higher percentages. Even though I was pleased with our victory, I thought our guys they are making improvement. I still think that we're still a work in progress. We still have a lot of areas in our game where we need to improve. Obviously, I was pleased with our free throw shooting the other night. And tonight we kind of reverted back. We shot the ball pretty well from the free throw line in practice. I feel confident we'll be a good free throw shooting team. We challenge our guys to be more consistent, shooting, making their open looks. Tonight I was a little disappointed with 3 of 14. I thought we shot the ball real well against Jacksonville. They shoot the ball well tonight, but those are some of the things that I feel like this team still can work and improve. Obviously, we're pleased that we start the season off 2-0, and we just got to continue to keep working. And we have a chance to continue to improve and be a pretty good basketball team by the time we get to the ACC play.
Coach, you talked about the spark that Jeff gave you. How much do you think his skill set is kind of the true point guard? How much does that help this team in something like that?
I think sometimes you don't give enough credit for the most important skill set is your mentality. I think that savvy, awareness, talent. And I think he's very strong in those areas. He watches the game, he's studying. The guy was fighting over screens, and he turned it down when he got into the game. He immediately got a basket. He realized he went over to the screen. They were trying to get back to our shooters, and he was able to get inside and create some opportunities for himself as well as the teammates. But he's experienced. He's been around. He's kind of a cool customer out there. He doesn't really get rattled. He's thinking the game looking ahead. He may have a couple turnovers that wasn't characteristic of him. But we think that the play that he and Luke, them together gives us a good leadership right now. That's what we need. He's very solid. He's fitting in very well.
Leonard, you talk a lot about defense and getting those inside post touches. Sort of seemed like that's what you got tonight. A lot of
well, we came a little short. We try to get at least 22, 23 post touches a game. I think we kind of had about 18, 19. We need the size and strength that we have on the team. There has to be a priority. We got to get the ball inside. They did a very good job of getting around and getting on the top side. We tried to go in the first half quite a bit. I thought they did a great job. The ball went to the lane. They quickly got around and closed their passing lane down. A couple times we tried to throw it in. They were getting weak side help from the baseline, which is a great defensive technique that they use to keep us from getting the ball inside. So we got to give them compliment them for that. But we still got to do a better job of holding our man off. We got to do a better job of getting the ball inside, and we need to be more effective. We got the ball inside the other night against Jacksonville. They stripped us. Tonight we got the ball inside early in the first half. It wasn't very effective. We had a timeout, and so we got the ball inside about 4 times, and we came away with nothing. The second half, I thought we did a much better job.
Seemed like John Krebs gave you some quality minutes too.
John has had a pretty good fall. There's no doubt about that. I thought those 2 blocks he gave us, I thought that kind of energized us a little bit along with Jeff. That just proves my point that we're a team that has to win by committed. We got guys that need to come in the game and give us that energy. I don't know whether we can continue to keep spreading our minutes around like we are. I'm hoping that we can, because hopefully that allows us to get some guys some valuable experience in case we have some of those ankle turns and injuries, things that we had to deal with last year. We'd be better prepared. But this is the kind of team we are. We're a team that there's not much difference in 9, 10, maybe got 10 of our players. And hopefully that can become a strength, which could be a little different than what maybe you are used to. I'm hoping that we can find the confidence, the unselfish spirit that it takes to share playing time and allow it to be a plus for us as opposed to a negative.
Well, it seemed like there's pretty good ball movement for this early in the season. Does it feel like that's coming pretty early?
I think we've improved our ball handling. Our passing, 19 turnovers probably don't necessarily bear that out, but I do think that our ball reversal, our ball movement is a lot better, our ball screens are a lot better. We're recognizing how to find each other in positions where the teammates have their best scoring opportunity, which I'm pleased with. I still think we got a lot more room for improvement. I like to see us become that well-oiled machine. We very seldom practice or start a set unit together in practice. We mix it up every day because we just believe that we got to play. Everybody got to learn how to play with each other. Hopefully, over the next several weeks, we'll be able to get that fine-tuned and be a really effective team.
Your thoughts on the UCF series? I'd imagine that you like playing teams from in-state.
Well, we like playing quality teams, and they're definitely quality teams. There's no question about that. Anytime you have some challenges, it's a while. It takes you a while to overcome them. I think if you're in coaching long enough, you're always going to have some issues that you deal with from one time to another. But Don has done a great job. They won 20-some games last year, got off to a fast start, and got into the league and kind of stomped the toe a little bit, but they finished, I thought, the season pretty strong. They had our attention because we realized they went down to Miami and won last year, and they went over to Florida and won, so we have a healthy respect for them. I think this potentially could be a pretty good series. We'd like to see where it goes. We have to return the game down there, and I don't know if we'll return next year or next year. I don't know exactly what the contract says, but we like the rivalry, we like the competition, and hopefully we can continue to see it.
Talk a little bit more about Bernard's night, being able to come out and get the career highs and points and rebounds.
Well, Bernard has worked very hard on his game. He, I think, might have had his first right-hand putback finish in the basket, but he's done a real good job in practice using his offhand, going over both shoulders. And I think you'll see more of that. Bernard's very focused. I thought he gave us a big lift. He got some big, what we call big boy rebounds. He went above everyone and got some rebounds. And he has shot the ball extremely well from the free throw line in practice. I think that you'll see him have a good year from the free throw line as well. He's a guy that we missed the other night. He has a way of clogging up that middle and changing the arc on shots, discouraging people from coming in the lane. And John Kraft kind of picked him a little bit at the night because Terrence has always been very aggressive. He's still trying to put these pieces together. Bernard is a great athlete, has a great level, high level of concentration, tremendous unselfish guy. I think he's only scratched the surface of the potential. He has played a whole lot of basketball, and he's getting better and better with each practice and each game. I think you'll see that as we go through the season.
What did he say about the ankle? I mean, quick turnaround, play minutes Monday and Wednesday on an ankle. Was it?
We really didn't talk a whole lot about it. I said, how you feeling? So I'm good. That's the end of it.
Coach, Xavier seemed to be moving around a lot better than I think we had seen
Well,
last
you
year.
know, part of the challenge that we have is we need Xavier to be able to guard smaller, quicker, more mobile formen, like keep playing. And that was a tremendous challenge. And I think he was a little pumped up to go out and play against a guy who's as skilled as Clinton is. If he can consistently defend and play with the energy he played with tonight, it'll give us an opportunity to keep Okara more on the perimeter and allow his game to improve. We don't have to move him back and forth all the time. And with Terrence's improvement, obviously we can play with a little bigger lineup. When we went through our zone, it's nice to have a 6'9" guy out there on the wings, with that kind of wingspan. It kind of cuts down passing lanes. So when Xavier's playing good, solid basketball like he did tonight, that we can keep a bigger lineup on the floor. We think that length has a tendency to bother people.
Anybody else set?